How about Sir Derek can read the other passage?
Yeah, Derek, if you can read Ezekiel Thompson.
Ezekiel, okay. It was a revolutionary game that was made by industry's best. I agree. Hence
I
the
don't.
name of...
It's about you're about to read out a load of incorrect facts, but carry
All
on.
right. Yeah. Anyway, continue, Derek. Read the passage.
Read it out.
Get ready. I'll rip into him after.
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that.
Anyway, continue, Derek.
This isn't an opinion. This isn't an opinion. These are facts. He's gonna what you're about to read.
Okay.
Did not happen historically.
Yes. All right. Anyway, Derek. Read
No. Hence the name of the Dream Team. From there on, it made mechanics that are still used in today. See, very revolutionary. New Game Plus.
Didn't do it.
This is the only game.
Zelda 2. Well, Zelda 2 did New Game Plus first. So
it's not the
Chrono Trigger
first.
did not do New Game Plus first. Zelda 2 did.
I can attest to that.
It says it made mechanics. It didn't make these mechanics. It's used these mechanics.
Yes.
Okay?
It's the first game that used the term. At least it's the first game that used the term New Game Plus.
Well, I can't attest to that. Anyway, continue.
It's the first game that what?
Anyway, Chrono Trigger.
See,
Come on, guys.
That's only 2 sentences.
All right, go ahead, Derek. Go ahead.
Hear Derek's words. This is somebody else. Come on.
See, I don't have to finish the paragraph, and they're still praising the game.
Fine. Okay, go ahead. Chrono Trigger.
Okay. Chrono Trigger. Okay. Multiple endings.
No, didn't do that first. Didn't do that first.
Multiple endings. That's like how many endings in Chrono Trigger?
No. He's arguing that Chrono Trigger began multiple endings. Incorrect.
See?
Anyway, continue.
Which game that has that tons of ending in that era? Okay,
no,
Derek. Malicious argument. Okay. Continue.
Dual text and triple text.
It did not do.
No,
it did not do.
Anyway, continue.
I'll explain that when we arrive in that. I will defend that.
Okay, go ahead.
You can't.
You
can't defend it. You can't defend it. It didn't happen.
And so far, I have never seen any game like that.
Well, let me tell you, Phantasy Star 4 was released in Japan in 1993 with dual text and triple text.
Yes,
we'll talk about that later.
All right. Anyway, continue. Dual text and triple text.
I don't get this. This is what I don't get about Chrono Trigger fans, because you're ignoring. You're ignoring facts here, mate.
One soon.
You're ignoring facts. This is not.
All right.
This is not. This is not. This is what I get all the time. You're not. This is not. This is people claiming stuff that happened,
but
which did not happen.
unfortunately, it's the one that made it popular. See?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, what the heck?
You can't turn around and say.
Okay. We will talk about that later.
So wait a second.
This is the fight we were talking about. Okay.
The caveman that invented the wheel. The caveman that invented the wheel. Do Toyota turn around and say, "Well, we made the wheel popular"?
Yeah,
so we invented
there
it.
you go.
It don't work like that, mate.
All right. Anyway, continue, Derek. Read the passage. Read the passage. Go ahead.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Let's go through the passage without killing anyone. Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
from that sentence on, it is definitely my favorite game.
That's a subjective claim.
You hear that right?
That's a subjective claim.
Not only RPG, but it's his favorite game of all time.
But that's his subjective claim. That's not objective fact. Anyway, continue, Derek.
But I'm just reading.
Yeah, go ahead.
At least once a year. See? Very replayable. The storyline is amazing, and considering it is a time travel game, it is quite impressive that the story does not become convoluted. See, that's what I'm pointing out. The story is not convoluting.
It can't be convoluted because there's not much there. From point A to point B is really there's no
simple is equals good. Simple is equals good. I hate Final Fantasy 8 because it's very
Complicated.
confusing, very
Convoluted.
complicated.
Okay.
So what
For
you're trying
me,
to say
simple
is,
is equal to good.
I mean, I see
And
Final Fantasy VIII as a
it
very
really
high
works, and
game.
it really works. And
All
I'm
right.
reading
I mean, if you've got a brain, you might want Final Fantasy VIII. I think obviously this is a game for small children because you don't really need much thought if you think about it that way.
And like I said, in my personal impression of Chrono Trigger, it's baby's first JRPG. I'm sorry to have to say this, Derek, but if you're gonna start off with the JRPG, Chrono Trigger would be the best one to start off with because it's simple. Agreed. It's very simple. It's very easy
I
to
don't agree
digest.
with Luis Valdez is telling Chrono Trigger is just complex. Not really. Every part of the game, they are pointing out how to defeat Lavos. That's their only mission, and then it is without a fluff.
Well, I guess in Derek's point, to Derek's point, it's he likes the simplicity of it because it's very straightforward. I guess in Derek's case, it's very straightforward. It doesn't get into too many. It doesn't get bogged down into too many details from what his point of view is. I mean,
part
that's
of the game it points out to Lavos, and
I
only
think
that is to defeat Lavos, and that's it.
I think it's great. I think
no
it's
more
great.
fluff.
I think it's great that you recognise that and that you identify that. But what we also need to appreciate is some people like more complex stories.
Yes.
So when people are talking about a game as the best ever, you've kind of got to appreciate that there's a broad spectrum there. So, but my beef with that is my main beef with this game because it's not revolution. It wasn't as revolutionary as people make out. It did do revolutionary things, like with the time mechanic. So I'm not going to diss it for that. But we've just read out a claim there that I've read 1,000 times that a lot of people put forward, and the historical fact is Chrono Trigger did not do those things first. There were other games that did those things first. Every single thing that he's read out, then New Game Plus, multiple endings, dual text and triple text. Chrono Trigger copied those from other games. So let's give those other games credit, because that's only fair.
I would say, to be fair, Chrono Trigger might be the first, might be the game that brought it all together in one package.
Yeah,
I can give it that. Yeah,
there you go.
I can give it that.
That's fair enough, mate. But you
That's
can't
fair.
turn around and say it invented it.
Exactly.
Nobody is saying that fantasy.
He just did. He just did it. He just did.
The thing is, this is something else to understand.
You're only you're
making something
the 5%
popular
of the people that
making something.
The rest of the 95% we're saying Chrono Trigger made it the first.
That's the thing. I mean, for him to make a claim like that is very damaging because of the fact that it's historically inaccurate. What he's saying is it's historically inaccurate because of the fact that I can give Chrono Trigger as the game that brought it all together. Sure, I can give it that. But for him to make a factual claim that Chrono Trigger is the first to do all of these individual things, that's just historically untrue.
He's just dismissed Zelda and Phantasy Star as a series in its entirety by saying those things that those series did, Chrono Trigger actually did, and it's damaging. We're a retro channel. We're meant to be telling people facts and preserving the historical facts of retro gaming.
Absolutely.
And you've got we can't be telling people because I like this game, because it's special to me. I'm going to say that it did things that it didn't because I like this game. It's not right. It's not right.
Yes. Remember, we as timeless gamers, we always do our very best to stick to historical accuracy and factual reporting. I mean, sure, we can toss in a lot of enjoyable moments, but the fact is we do not want to mislead our audience or anybody who relies on us for information. But yeah, in Dan's, he wants to stick to the facts. And in Derek's case, he might be expressing it incorrectly that it's the first one, but it is likely the first one that brought it all together. So that's Derek's contention, and maybe the poster's contention as well. But they were expressing it incorrectly. Anyway, I'd like to hear. I'm interested.
Not
I'm
just me.
interested in.
Not,
Okay,
Tito Joel, not just me. That's everyone's.
Can we talk about? Do move on.
Or the 95%. That's the 95% of the people. Not just me.
Okay,
That's the
That's right.
95%.
Derek,
And 5% of the people.
Derek, stop. Just listen to what you're saying. You're saying 95%. So if 95% of the people say the Earth is flat,
okay,
you've all got
that
to
doesn't
agree
make it
with
true.
that.
That does not make it true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You go to a
Viraj,
village, you go to a village and they don't know what science
You
is.
need
and
to
they'll-
accept. You need to accept.
Mhm.
That-
there you go.
So, let's talk
I
about
can just see the steam coming out of Dad's ear right now.
Let's talk about the battle system. Let's move on.
Well,
Okay.
I
well,
don't
if
know.
anything else, ladies and gentlemen, it gives more color to Sir Dan's face.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
With this
That's
conversation.
pretty racist.
That's so racist, man.
Oh, you're
I'll give my
I'm Italian.
piece.
Dad. You're
I'll
talking
give
to
my
here. We are racist.
I'll give my piece.